Hello and welcome. It's really good to see you today, and I'm really glad that you could join me for the conditioning class. What we're going to do today is we're going to be playing around with different weights. So there are lots of different thoughts about strength and building strength, and it is a part of sometimes low repetitions and the higher weights, and doing it slowly, and then obviously lower weights and higher repetitions. So there's a little bit of both in this. We'll be doing time sections, and you will be playing with weights. I'm going to go from anything from 2 to a 6, and I will be telling you when I'm going to be building it up, so you'll know what to grab. So if you have got a different sets of weights at home, I'm going to be using a 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 6 as well. Okay, so if you have got that, get them ready. You're going to have near mat because we're going on the floor, and you've got a bowl of water nearby. Okay, so if you're ready to go, we shall start with a warm-up. So here we go, a little march out for me, please. Little march. Okay, so elbows come up, abs stay pulled in, we'll reach it up. Good, so get that squeeze into the waist, it's slowing down. Good, just walking through the feet. Go kick out side to side, little kick out. Yeah, so just get me that lift through the shoulders. Good, thumbs but going backwards, little out. Just feel those shoulder blades squeezing together. Yeah, little 4. Do step leg curl, step leg curl. Feel that hamstring tighten up, get that kick up to the back, drive those elbows back for me as well. Good. Okay, I'm going to put a knee up, knee up, and do a little turn. Feel it through the waist, make sure that your knees are coming up straight, and you're getting a turn. Okay, over the top, little over the top. Now across the front, push. Good, so I get my shoulders back and down, abs are pulled in, across the front. Now I'm going to do a step touch, little circle, the way that I'm going. Into the middle, coming up with that circle. And again, just that little step touch, into the middle. Okay, I'm going to kick back here, so a little kick back. As I kick back, I keep my abs pulled in, and then I'm going to do a little reach as well, little reach up. So really keep your abs pulled in, so you're protecting your lower back. You're going to make that a double, so you can just do a double tap, or you do knee up, knee up. Back to your step touch, little step touch. Good, arms just out this time. Give me that reach. I'm not letting my shoulders go with it. Reaching it out. I'm going to do a double step touch. Double, knee up. Good, so again, I just roll those arms over the front. Keeping the abs pulled in. Yeah, one more. Back over. Well done. Little runner here. So I'm on my leg, driving that knee up, driving the elbow back. Okay, on the other side. Good, 4, 3, squat into the middle here, little squat. Good, so again, sitting back on your heels, getting that squeeze to the top. That with a kick out, squat. Good, kicking out with the heel. Just a wide step out, little wide step out, just drop your weight. Now just change over legs for the last 4, stepping it out, arms are still moving. And well done. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, so I'm going to start my time section, just give it a little shake off. I'm going to start my time section standing up for my first one. And I'm going to go from that lower weight There's going to be a 2s, a 3s and a 4s on this. Okay, so I'm just picking up a low set of weights. My first one is that lift, strong, turn. So again, it's a long lever, so I've gone with that lighter weight. Okay, so grab me that lighter weight, please. Get ready to go. Into your squat first, so think everything else. Remember your squats, sitting back on your heels. I'm going to do the same arm all the way through. Good, get that little turn, get that squeeze on the glute. Use your own body weight, up out of that squat and give me that turn. Yeah, push it up. Lift and turn. Turn on that toe. Squeeze that glute. We're working quite fast, so there is an aerobic element to it. Okay, I'm going to stay here, so I'm just going to do the other arm. Still the same spot, just doing the other arm. Okay, arms and legs working together. It is aerobic. Okay, do me that squat. Lift, turn. Up. Do me that turn. Good. So again, long levers. Good. So when I pick up my weights for my next one, it's still going to be quite a long lever. But I'm just going to pick up that weight and see how I do with the extra. Good. 45 seconds. A decent amount of work. Yeah, get that push. Up, turn that hip, get that squeeze on the glutes. Well done. Okay, lovely. This is where I turn, move it up to my 3s. I'm going to do a squat, punch, punch. So I have to punch it out, longer lever, here, punch, punch, bring it back in. Good, so keep control of what your shoulders are doing in that punch. And if you notice, I'm now going a little bit slower on this. Still quite a long lever to get those high weights out on, but I am moving slower. Good. Kick it out. Keep that core under control as you get that push out each time. That's it, good. Still aerobic. I've gone heavier with the weights. Keep it strong though. Shoulders back and down. Well done. Okay, still with this one, a squat, but this time it's going to be a punch up over your head. So still long on that lever at the end. Still that heavier weight. Slightly slower. Okay, lovely. Down in that squat, lift, lift. Good. Now I'm going slower, so I know my form is good before I attempt to lift that weight. Good. So don't end up trying to do it really fast. Push. You've got your glute squeeze on the way up, back to the legs, core pulled in, then you get that lift up. Long arm, long arm. Get down. Give me that lift up. Good work, well done. Okay, 2, so now I'm going to move it up. 2 done with that, 3 weights, and this time 4. It is a long lever at the beginning. It's like a kettlebell swing. So I'm going out, coming back up, down. Good, so I'm giving myself time, again, to drop into that squat. Make sure that those weights, when that long lever, do not take you forward with them. Good. Give me that up, give me that squeeze back. Shoulders doing a lot of work on this one. I'm now up at that reasonably heavy weight of a 4. Give me that push up. Lovely. I'm going to do that again. So again, I'm concentrating, not letting the weights take with me on the way down. And when I come back up, it's strong on those shoulders. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, going down, coming back up, give me that squeeze. If you can stay with that heavier weight, do. Give me that push. So everything's feeling this more now. My shoulders, to get that squeeze back. Good. If you feel this is really impossible, what you can do is, you can do singles for me, if you feel that's really difficult. If you can stay with that double, we're dropping down to that lighter weight again. Good, so I'm working my way back to the beginning. Good work, well done. Okay, grab some water if you need it. I'm getting down to that light weight. It's that squat, long lever, long turn. Okay, good. Okay, up. Good, so give me that turn, that squeeze. Good, so again that lighter weight, but that long and that hold out. Good. Give me that squeeze. Just on my own body weight in this and get my glute to get that squeeze. So do give it a squeeze to turn your hip to the front and yourself facing sideways. Lovely, good. Squat, lift to the other side. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Squat. Lovely. Squat, lift, turn. So I'm just on the other side now. Up, turn. What I will be doing at the end of this section, when I run through my 3 weights, my 4 weight, is we're doing a little Tabata section, of which I'm just going to be counting you numbers. I'll give you what you'll be doing on them. Won't be a time section. Good, give me that turn. So concentrate on this. So I know it's a lighter weight. Good, okay, well done. Then I'll pick up my 3s for that squat, squat, punch out. Or squat, punch, should I say. Okay, so it's a heavier weight. So I can go slower, punch, punch, come back in. Good, so I want myself up at the top here, on either one of these, whether my weight's going out or over my head, to keep that core pulled in. Good. So how are we feeling on this? If you can with that heavier weight, push it out, bring it back in. Good, sitting back on your heels. Lovely, good. Then that squat with the lift. So all the same things about the squat. And wait until I get up strongly on my squat before I get that lift. Abs already pulled in. And here we go. Good. Lift, lift. Drop. And give me that lift. Good. Squeeze on the glutes. Are we ready to go heavier? If you can, go heavier. Lovely. And I'm going to pick up those fours. Two more rounds of here. Wide squat. And I'm watching as I go down that those weights don't take you down with them. Good. So again, you can go slower on this one. Get that good form the whole time. Remember, I do this twice. Give you that squeeze at the top. By the time you get up, your glutes are really tight. Backs of your legs, even the fronts of your legs as you straighten off. So you know that you're using that lower half, top half to stabilise, and then do that pull back at the top. Good. A few more seconds now. And well done. Excuse me. Okay, so exactly the same thing. And then we have our little Tabata section, which I'll just be telling you how many you're going to be doing. Okay, here we go. Pull back. Good. So I can feel that weight wanting to take me forward. So I have to fight against it. Keep my ribcage down and in. And getting that pull back each time. Lovely, good. And good work, well done. Okay, here we go. Off the time section, but into the counting section. I'm going to do half jacks, you can do 4 jacks. I'm going to do 20 jacks, 20 skates, and again, if you don't do the skates, you have to do, it's more like a curtsy, into the corner there. And then 10 jumps, 20 jumps forward, so 20 of each. Jacks, skates, jump forward, 20 of each, and if you don't want to jump forward, you do me that low drop into the front. Okay, are we ready? I'm just going to be counting them ourselves. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay. Okay, so really get those arms nice and strong. 10, 11. 19, 20. Well done. Straight to your skate. Skate. I am leaning slightly forward to keep your abs pulled in. 11. 20. Well done. Those jump forward or the walk forward. 2. 3. 4. Good. How are we doing? 5. Jump down to that squat. 6. 7, 8, 9. I am going to do another 10 here. 1. Good. Feet in the legs. 2. You're on the floor for the next one. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, well done. Let's give it a little shake out. Okay, my next one, as promised, I'm on the floor. If you've just got a thin mat, because you're going to be on your knees, you might just want to roll it a little. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to be working 3, 4s and 5s, but it's just a single arm. Okay, so 3's my first one, into my inclined position. And then I'm going to do a pull back. 45 seconds on 1, 45 seconds on the other. My knees are out, I've dropped into my bridge. Okay, give me that pull up. And then the arm goes to the floor each time. Good, so again, lots of work to be done on this other arm. Give me that squeeze. So I'm feeling it in my core. Remember, keep your bottom in line. Lovely, good. Knees are slightly wider than my hips. So I've got that good, strong stance. Lovely, good. Okay, I'm just going to change it for my second round. Just changing over those arms. Everything else stays the same. Okay, up. Good, so give me that squeeze. Good, so on this one, pretty much stays the same. I'm just showing you 3 different ways of doing it with 3 different weights. Good. Get me that squeeze back. Make sure it's the elbow doing that drive for you. Okay, lovely, good. Now get into a box, which at the moment might seem a little bit easier, but I'm in a box with my opposite leg out. This is still going to get the pull back, but now I've got a little bit more support, but I've now got a heavier weight. Good, so once you get used to this, there we go, it's just nice and slow. Give me that squeeze. You're going to be feeling it through the core here, especially on the side where you lift. So you're feeling it in the back, there to get that lift. Your glutes always working for you. Just keep that leg up, keeping my hips in front with my core, pulled in. Good. Give me that squeeze. Lovely, good. Here's your rest. So just on your knees in that box, definitely your core pulled in. Okay, leg goes out and off we go on the other side. Good, so on my next one, I'm going to go up 2 steps, from a 4 to a 6. So whatever you've got there, if you can, get that next one up. Same type of exercise, just in a different way. On my next one, I'll have more support from my legs, but still require me to lift that weight and keep my abs pulled in. Good, so make sure your hip is facing towards the floor the whole time. You haven't tried to compensate. Okay, lovely, good. I'm picking up my 6, but this time, here, knee well padded, slightly forward on this. I can put my elbow here, but just try not to lean on it too much. Okay, give me that pull back. Good, so again, strong on that pull back. Shoulders are low. Give me that pull back and up. Working that upper back on one side and then the other before I drop down again onto my other weight. So one on this side, one on the other side. Good, so I can feel that work. I'm getting that lift. Good work, well done. Okay, changing it over. So this is your heaviest weight that you'll be using. You can lean it forward, you put your hand on here, but don't properly lean on it. Just so you know you've leant forward. Okay, then give me that lift. Elbow comes up, it drives up. Lovely, good. Give me that squeeze. I know after this I'll be dropping down to my 3, but my body itself will be on a longer lever, so it will feel still quite a lot of work on my core. I've got rid of a lot of my support here. Lovely, good. Okay, well done. Be into your incline. So quickly have a little drink of water. Grab my lower weight. Get into my incline. Knees wide. And that pull up. Remember, so this one, your bottom is definitely dropped in. Yes, again. And I do feel the work on the other hand, because it is keeping me supported there the whole time. Give me that lift. Lovely. Last time on this circuit I'll be doing it with this arm. Then I'll straight onto my other arm. Okay, so I get into my incline. My knees are wide. This is directly underneath my shoulder, and then I can pull back. Good, so if you have a lot of problems with your wrists, remember you can drop down onto your elbow. Otherwise, try and stay with that wrist, so you have got those 2 knees to support you as well. Even though they're out on that incline, which makes the core work through the middle there a lot harder. Okay, give me that lift. Lovely, good. So, same exercise on my arms, in a box, heavier weight, but more support, but I'm making it harder then by sticking out that leg, keep my hips to the floor. Good, so there's still a lot of work to do to get that arm to pull up and back. Lovely, good, squeeze that, top back of the shoulder there, give me that squeeze. All the time working my core here and working my glute. Good, give me that squeeze. Well done. Especially if you've gone up into that heavier weight. Keep your control though. Keep your form. Good. Give me that squeeze. Lovely, good. I'm going to change it over to the other side. Okay, so in a box, so a little bit more support for that heavier weight, then make it more difficult by keeping that leg out, hips towards the floor. Good. Feeling that squeeze. Give me that squeeze. Pulling it back each time. The last time on this floor, on this circuit. Lovely, good. So again, then I came up. A little bit more support still, but with my heavy weight. Here, slightly forward, you can have your hand on it or your elbow, but make sure you don't lean on it too much. Just for your positioning, and then that lift. Yes, again, I'm leaning forward, so I know Gonna get up here. Not so much. There. Give me that squeeze. So I know I get that lift, that elbow drives up high. Good. Core still pulled in. Good, give me that squeeze. Lovely, good. I've got the other side to do. Still my little Tabata aerobic section as well, where I'm just counting you out, 20s. Okay, so strong, slightly forward, abs pulled in, and then give me that lift. Last time you'll be doing this on this circuit. Good, give me that squeeze. Good. That upper back getting a squeeze, my lower back protected, with my abs pulled in. I'm not lifting that wrist at the end, so don't roll over and try and use your forearm. Use that elbow. Last few seconds now. Giving that strength to the upper half. Well done, good. Okay, lovely. So put that weight down. Up. Make my space ready. My 20 jacks, my 20 skates, my 20 jumps, and I'm going to do 20 runners as well. Okay, so half jacks or 4 jacks. Good. Keep those 10, 11 arms under control. 18, 19, 20. Well done. Into your skates. Good, get low, and 20, well done. Whoops, the jump forwards and backs. Okay, jump forward and back. 4, so you're going to really feel this on the legs. 5, or lie down on the next one again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more. Good, 18, well done. Try and get to that squat each time, 19. Here we go, 20. Lovely, good, and then 20 runners before we lift out our next circuit. Here we go. Okay, 1, 2, bottom low, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and there I am on my 20th one. Okay, lovely, well done. Okay, we're getting on the floor. Grab a little water break if you want to here. Then I'm coming onto my back. Okay, on this one I'm going to do my 3, 4s and 5s. Okay, so my 5s, my 3s. Okay, lovely. I'll leave my other 3. Woo. Okay, so got them all lined up, ready to go. Okay, I'm lying on my back. On my first one, I'm going to keep those weights behind my knees, and I'm going to do me a lift, so I'm up in a bridge, so I know my glutes are working, and then my core, I'm going to pull those weights in. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, we will have 45 seconds. Okay, so it's behind here. Okay, lovely, good. Oh, make sure it's nice and secure. I'm going to have trouble with this one, I can tell. Okay, give me a little squeeze. Give me a little squeeze. Good, so keep those feet if you can underneath. Now if you feel that you want to do this, again it's the core. Good, I will be doing one set of that anyway. But if you want to keep up for our first set, if you can, working through those glutes. Good. So I have to keep up, using my core, using my glutes, and concentrating on that lift. Lovely, good. Now this one is a little bit more about the core. My feet are on, my bottom's on the floor, and I get that lift again. Okay. Okay, on this one, it's just up and down. Core. So again, my leg is going close, but I have got that weight with it, and I have to watch on that drop. Don't just let it drop to the floor. It's about keeping the core nice and steady, your lower back nice and steady. Up. So again, I'm thinking about that core. Lovely, which I'll need for my next one, which is the fours behind the knees. So I've gone up, kilogram here, but this time my knees are over my hips. Lovely, good. So I'm going to get a little curl in here. So one curl in, one lift. One curl in, one lift. Elbows out nice and wide. It's about those long abs. Good. We got that lift. Lovely, good. Get that curl in. Okay, I'm going to do that again, so you might as well stay lying down. Okay, so they're over the hips. Now, I can roll in, roll out, and then do me the sit up. Okay, so just a little bit harder on my second one. Good, so again it's like that roll out, and then come up. Roll in, out, and get me that curl. Good, so this is just a little variation. If you don't want to do the drop with those heavier weights, you don't have to. Rolling it in, rolling it out. I can really feel that now through my core. And then yeah. And good work, well done. Okay, lovely. Now picking up my fives. This time I just go on my hips. Okay, so one just a straight up, and then one with a straight up, but I'm going to lift my arms on that second set. Okay, so if you've grabbed those heavier weights. Okay, so they're just on my hips. You can have them side to side here. I'm trying not to hold on to them because I want the weight to be on my thighs here. Okay, so you can give me a lift like that. Or if you feel that's uncomfortable, just cross them over and give me that lift. Whatever you feel is more comfortable to you, but try not to lift the weights. You're just placing them there. So when you come up, your glutes have to do that extra lift. So glutes and hamstring, lower back. On my next one, I stay up in this bridge and I do lift them up, those weights. Good, so give me that squeeze up. Lovely, good. So on my next one, I come up, I lift up that weight, it goes over my head, so it's still very much about the core. Lower section, giving me that stability. Rib cage down and in, abs pulled in as I get that lift. Okay, here we go. So I'm up, give me that lift, just over your head, come back, put it on there, drop. Lift with that weight, up over your head. So again, that longer lever, drop it down, pushing it up, over your head, and down. Good, so okay, I'm getting that push up, over the head. Good work, well done. Okay, onto your threes. Behind your knees. So we get that placement first. Good. So I'm going to come up in my bridge and get that lift. Okay, so we're here. We've got that tightness, lifting it up. And there we go. Good, so I really have to work my hamstrings on this to keep that weight behind my knee. Remember the next one, we have the hips on the floor. Good, so again, I want my hips to stay steady the whole time, to stay up, but also I have to hang on to that weight. Good, so again, those hamstrings really have to work. As the knee comes in, my bridge does not drop. It stays exactly where it is for the whole 45 seconds. Just having to work from side to side as I get that lift. Good. Still trying to hold on to them. Lovely. Hands can be down by your side. Good work. Well done. Okay. This is where I lifted one in the other to get ready for my next one. I'm going to lift them both together. Okay, so hands down by your side or across your chest. Yeah, so just give me that lift. Core pull down and in. Get that feeling that when you're letting it go down, you're keeping control the whole time. Yeah, give me that lift. Squeeze those abs in, belly button in towards your spine. Good work, well done. Okay, and then onto the fours. The one curl in, and then the other one a sit up until I change that into a curl in, curl out. Okay, so I'm here. One curl in, one sit up. Remember, your head never hits the floor. Try not to open that chin and chest. Everything that we normally do in a sit-up, we're still doing. Give me that curl up. Good. Squeeze. Lovely, you can hold on to those. 3 more minutes of work. 1 minute with the fours, 2 minutes with the fives, and then we've got that Tabata again. The aerobic section. Okay, lovely, good. So this time, a curl in, the drop out. Now really watch that one, because you've got double heavier weights, and then I've done a curl in. Okay, so a curl in, a drop out, a sit up. This time my head does hit the floor. One curl in, one drop out, one squeeze. Knees coming in, out. So again, my back has to do a lot of work there as well. And one sit up. Good. Up, down, Lift your head and get me that lift. Good. One curl in, one out, and one squeeze. Lovely, good. Okay, on to our last section, last 2 minutes on this. Okay, wherever's comfortable, where you can leave them, so you get the lift, but you're not having to hold on to them. Okay, so I got that squeeze. Good, so again, my arms are relaxed. Good, push it up with that weight. Whatever works for you. Sometimes here works better for people, or even on here, you can have them. Just depends what's comfortable for your hip flexors there to place them. Good. So you find your own one. Feet underneath my hips. Just slightly wider than my hips. And I'm getting that squeeze. Good. So I can feel that weight. Extra weight having to go with me. Lovely. Are we ready for the last one? Little reach over the top on this one. Okay, so I come up, I wait till I'm there, over the head, then pull it back down and get that drop. Up. Good. And down. So again, I'm not lifting them there, I wait till I'm there, then I get that lift. So again, remember I'm going slower here. But then I have to really keep good form the whole time. Good. Drop. And good work, well done. Okay, lovely. I'm coming up to do that set. Okay, so just keep all the weights somewhere where you're not going to step on them. And we've got those jacks to do. Okay, so this is the last bit, last section. Get all those weights out of the way. Okay, I'm just counting you on these. So remember, we are going to do 20 skates, 20 jump forwards, 20 on my mountain climber. So I'm going to finish off this time with 20 Pike Jacks. Okay, so I'll be on the floor for the last two. Okay, are we ready to go? Okay, we're just counting them. Okay, up. Okay, so think about your heels being down the whole time. Good, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Strong arms. Lovely, straight into my skates. Or you can step it over if you don't want to jump it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get down each side. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6. A little bit of thigh bone on this one. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Stay low. 12. That's it. Good. 13, I know you're feeling it in your thighs now. 14, 15, I'm right there with you. 16, 17, come on now, 18, 19, 20. Okay, our last two sections before I stretch this out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20 Pike Jacks. Here we go. Remember, this is your last one. Good. Now you'll be rewarded with that stretches out. 12. Keep your bottom low. Weight over your arms. 3 to go. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Okay, lovely, good. You can stay where you are. We're going to do our stretches out from here. Okay, good work. You can turn that off. Lovely. I'm just going to roll that in a little bit. I'm going to sit back on it, get my breath back. Good, just open out that chest, reaching forward, try to keep your head on the floor so the back of your neck is relaxed. Lovely, good, and I'm going to take a step forward into a hurdle stretch. There, dropping down. Lovely, good. And then do me a turn. Lovely, good, just turning it around. Then I'm coming back onto my back leg there. If you don't want to come right out onto that knee, remember you can just push your hips back and hold me that stretch. Good, just pushing those hips back. Lovely, now I'm going to bring that knee back so both knees are on the floor. I'm going to take the hurdle stretch forward with the other leg. So just hurdle it forward, drop it down and in. Keep your zip and hollow on. So just drop down low. And then I'll do that turn. So I'm just really looking for that foot at the back. Just a little turn there. Okay, well done. And then I can come back, either staying right on my knee, just pushing my hips back, or if you want to, and you're fine with opening out that knee, sitting back on it. But again, it's that lean forward, excuse me, that lean forward. Okay, lovely. I'm going to put both those knees up. I'm going to tuck my toes under, rock back into my little bunny hop, then drop it down, leave my head to hang, and then slowly unroll on your way up. So just nice and slowly coming up all the way. Just give that a little roll back, open out that chest. Good. So I'm going to do a little concave here. So I'm going to stretch out through my back, through my upper back, my hips zipped and hollowed, and then I'll just roll it over. And then I'm going to come up on that, leaning it forward, and then coming down. So down through the backs of my legs, squeezing, stretching between your shoulder blades. We've done a lot of that lifting weights on that first section. Just got heavier and heavier, if you remember, each time. Lovely. So back to shoulders, upper and lower back worked, glutes, then your abs as well. Okay, so bend, and then slowly coming up. Lovely, good. I'm going to do my glute stretch standing up. So if you want to hold on to something, do. You can hold on to a chair or a table, holding on there, and then down. So you can see your centre of gravity is really low. You've definitely pushed your bottom back. This has stayed out, but I'm hugging my top half into that crossed over leg. Keep the leg nice and crossed over. Don't be tempted to lift the leg up. You'll lose a bit of that stretch. Okay, lovely. Now let's go cross over my other leg like that, and I'm just going to lean forward on it. So the back leg gets a little bit of an extra stretch out on this one. Okay, lovely. Then I come up. Then I'm going to change it over. There. And again, if you want to get your balance, hold on to something first. Then drop down on that lower leg as well. Push your bottom out. Get that glute to stretch out. Lovely, good. And then I come up. I leave that crossed over, so it's just one crossed over the other like that there. And then I do my lean forward. Good, so again, that back leg is getting a little bit more stretch than the front leg. Okay, lovely, and then coming up. Okay, good, so we're just going to come over, just opening out the chest, rolling those arms back. Good, and then I'm going to roll them in. Just getting that stretch out through the back there. Nice and loose on my shoulders now. Well done. I'm going to do a little reach up. Reach up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Both hands in. Going to do that big breath in. So remember, feel that the rib cage really fills up with air, and then your abs squeeze down. belly button pulled in, little shake through, and really well done. Good. Okay, so lovely. So again, hopefully you went up in your weights as I went up in my weights. Whatever your starting point is to your end point, feel that difference. You can go slower, but again, it's that combination of lower weights, higher repetitions, or higher work, faster work. But then when we get to those higher weights, you really have to go a little bit slower, and that you are keeping your good form the whole time, so you end up fit and not injured. Okay, well done. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.